But if a part 2 from the last clip that I shared, if you hear something in the background, I got my little buddy in here again. He's just my little shadow today. But in the midst of everything that seemed to be going wrong, when I was able to step back, oh, there goes something. When I was able to step back and call on the name of Jesus, he helps me to start looking at all the details and all of the good that he's doing in those details. Because while thing after thing was going not how I wanted, God is still moving and he's still working in the details. And he's still pulling it all together for good. Not just for me, but for people that I ran into this morning that I wouldn't have run into otherwise. And just the details like that. When we can step back and stop focusing on everything that's going wrong, God will help us see everything that's going right. Everything that he is using to turn for good, for his glory, for our good, for the good of those around us. And I can just be filled with gratitude for the rough morning that we just had, because God is so good. And in the midst of that, he's still taking care of us. He's still providing. He's still moving. He's still working. That's the God that I serve. That's the God that I love. That's the God that I surrender my life to. And I am trying. I'm so a work in progress. But I want to be just hands open to when stuff like this happens, to when mornings, days, weeks like this happen. I want to surrender them to the Lord and let him move how he wants to move. Because I know he will. He's faithful to do that. So, God bless.